The following is a paid advertisement for the Power 10 Pain Reliever.
If you experience a painful, achy, tired feeling in your legs and feet or stiff, sore muscles in your back, you're about to discover the simple, inexpensive, prescription-free solution that will make you feel great fast. Keep watching.
Fact: more than 100 million Americans suffer from aches and pains that interfere with their lives.
Burning, tingly, throbbing.
I just get home and I just collapse on the couch.
Thighs, my calves, also my feet.
Pain can come from exercise and physical activity, like working on your feet all day or playing 18 holes. Pain can come from inactivity, like sitting at a desk all day, or long periods in a car, or even on a couch. The older we get, the worse it gets.
I did have some physical therapy. You can do it for only so long. It costs money.
In my mind, I know I could do the things that I did when I was 20, but physically I have limitations on my feet.
One fact is certain: aches, pains, and muscle soreness cannot be ignored. Introducing the Power 10 Pain Reliever, a simple, non-prescription, at-home medical device designed to help relieve the pain of sore, achy muscles in the back, shoulders, arms, and especially legs and feet.
The pain is lessened.
My legs feel normal again.
What happened to that pain? I couldn't feel it. It was gone.
The Power 10 Pain Reliever has been proven to revitalize muscles and improve muscle performance.
I'm able to recover faster from ballet.
Since using the Power 10, the pain has significantly been reduced.
When I saw about your machine, I just knew that it would be helpful, and I was right.
The Power 10 Pain Reliever is a therapeutic medical device with 25 different modes you customize to your pain. No doctor's visit and no prescription is required.
The Power 10 delivers a therapeutic microcurrent that stimulates muscles and nerves. Not only does it help alleviate everyday aches and pains, it invigorates muscles and helps improve performance.
Today, you'll meet real people who were sidelined with aches and soreness until the Power 10 Pain Reliever put them back in the game.
It's changed my life greatly.
For muscle aches and pains, this is the way to go.
If aches, pains, tired joints, and muscles are interfering with your life and your health, the Power 10 Pain Reliever is the simple, safe, fast, and affordable solution.
I use the Power 10 myself and I've had great results. I'm very comfortable recommending it for people who come to me with everyday aches and pains.
Keep watching to find out how easy it is to relieve your pain, energize your muscles, and your life. And stay tuned for an exclusive TV offer that will make right now the best time to start enjoying your active life.
Thanks, everybody, and welcome. How many of you can relate to that video? Wow, almost everybody. And I bet a lot of you at home feel the same. The fact is that most of us experience achy feet and legs or painful joints from time to time. And some of us experience it all the time. So the solution isn't to stop moving, it's to relieve your everyday aches and pains so you can keep moving. And this is a great way to do it. The Power 10 Pain Reliever. This amazing at-home medical device delivers a therapeutic microcurrent deep into your muscles and nerves, which helps to gently soothe away aches and pains, as well as stimulate tired muscles to improve and invigorate muscle performance. Bottom line, the Power 10 will help you feel better. It's already a sensation in Europe, delivering relief to hundreds of thousands. Now, it's been certified by the FDA for sale here. You'll start experiencing incredible results from the Power 10 Pain Reliever as soon as you use it. And the more you use it, the better you feel. You guys want proof? Yeah. All right, take a look at this.
When you hit middle age, all of a sudden, places start to hurt that you weren't even aware of before. My feet and lower legs really ache. On my shoulders, the socket kind of freezes up, and it's extremely painful.
I tend to get a lot of cramping on my lower legs and under my feet, and I love to play tennis, and then I get off the tennis court, and my ankles are aching, my calves are aching, my feet are aching. The pain, it shut out everything else. All I could focus on was my pain. No one wants to think about the way we decline as we get older. I want to be able to keep what I have and maybe turn the clock back a little bit.
The first thing I do when I get home now is I put my feet on my Power 10 Pain Reliever, and it really helps. I started putting the electrode pads on my shoulders, And after the session, I would feel absolutely fine. And it was so nice to know that I didn't have to go back to physical therapy to treat it. When I'm done with the session, my feet and legs feel great. They feel rested, they're relaxed. I don't have that sort of bone-tired exhaustion that I had when I sat down to do it. Because of the Power 10 pain reliever, I can do more during my day.
I'm not a pill person. I don't like to take pills if I don't have to. And with the Power 10 pain reliever, I don't have to. By using the machine at least once a day, I have a lot fewer cramps. I'm able to walk longer. My muscles in my legs are less tired. It's become part of my routine and I really like it.
Let's welcome Nancy and Andrew. So tell me, how has your life changed since using the Power 10 pain reliever?
Our lives have completely changed. We can walk all day now. Before the Power 10, maybe we could walk for an hour or two. We live in the city and the pavement is hard and you're going up and down subway stairs constantly. And after a while, we just look at each other and say, let's go home. Our feet hurt, our legs hurt.
Yes, I bet this has saved you a lot of money. No more taxi cabs. You can just keep walking, right?
That's right. And I used to go to physical therapy for my shoulder, and it was really expensive, and I had to leave work early. It was so inconvenient. But now with the Power 10, I can just put that pad right on my shoulder, and a few minutes later, I feel great, and it's so convenient.
Right in your own home.
Exactly.
I mean, that's a game changer, and especially your game. Is it any
Right.
better?
Well, I'd say it is getting better. I play a lot of tennis, but I used to get horrible cramps after I played. And now with the Power 10, I'm not getting cramps anymore.
So you would have these cramps in the day. Would you have them at night as well?
Oh, did I have them at night. I would wake up in excruciating pain, and I'd walk all over the house and get back into bed after the cramp left, and I'd get another cramp, and another, and another. Sometimes as many as 5 cramps per night.
So you didn't get much sleep.
No, and because I didn't get sleep, my wife didn't get much sleep.
How are you doing now?
It's so wonderful. I can't even describe it because the pain before was excruciating, and now I don't have it. Now I can sleep through the night.
You're sleeping too?
Yes, I am.
Well, which is very good because a happy wife is a very happy life. Thank you so much, guys. Well, that's the proof that the Power 10 works. But how does it work? Joining us now is urgent care specialist Dr. Steve Salvatore. Urgent care specialist, now what is that?
Okay, basically it really means that I'm an ER doctor, so I have to be ready for everything from heart attacks to allergic reactions. I see it all every day.
Why are you here talking about pain?
Well, so much of our health depends on mobility, and when we're in pain, we slow down, we exercise less, and that can have a very negative impact on our health. From heart disease to weight gain issues, studies even show that just going for a walk every day can be very good for your psychological health as well. Now, of course, there are many different causes of pain, and you should speak to your doctor if you have pain. But in healthy people, the goal is to alleviate the pain so you can keep moving and stay active.
And that brings us to the Power 10 pain reliever. Now tell us, how does it work?
Fascinating. The Power 10 is a very simple and very effective therapeutic device. It works with 2 widely used proven technologies. The first is TENS, and that's why we call it Power 10. TENS stands for transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. It simply means that electrical impulses are being delivered through the skin directly to the nerves, and these impulses interact with pain receptors to help control or relieve different types of pain. Now, TENS machines are often used by a variety of healthcare professionals to treat acute and chronic pain, even pain associated with osteoarthritis. This second technology is called electrical muscle stimulation. It's a slightly higher intensity electrical impulse that targets muscles. They actually activate your muscles so they contract even though you're sitting there completely still. This therapy has been proven to not only help relieve pain, but actually stimulate healthy muscles and improve performance.
Can you explain why the Power 10 pain reliever has both the silicone foot pads and the electrodes?
That's what makes this such an efficient therapeutic device. It works on many different areas of the body. See, we don't have pain in the same place all the time. It would be much easier though, Jane, if I just show you how it works.
Well, that's perfect because we have a couple of audience members who agreed to help us. So let's start with Paige. Now, Paige, you have pain in your feet and your calves, right?
I do. I'm on my feet all day at work, and At the end of the day, my feet and my calves are in intense pain.
Okay, Paige, just put your feet here on the pads. We're going to turn the machine on. I'm going to select the mode, and we're going to adjust the intensity. Now, all you have to do, I'm giving you this remote control, you can adjust this on your own without having to bend down and even touch the machine.
Paige, how does it feel?
It feels like I'm getting a massage, actually. That's great.
Because I put Paige on mode 12. That's the kneading mode. What it's doing is it's kneading Paige's sore calf muscles. There are 25 different modes on this machine. There's tapping, pushing, rolling. There's even a shiatsu setting. And there are many more. The thing is that the manual for the Power 10 tells you what each of these modes do, and you should experiment with all of them to see which one works best for you.
So doctor, how do you know how high to set the intensity?
Well, it all comes down to comfort. I have Paige set at level 25. The machine ranges from 1 to 99. 99 is the most intense. Now, the goal is not to get to 99. The goal is to set it at an intensity that is comfortable and best for you. There are more than 70,000 nerves in the foot alone. So when you send microcurrent to those nerves, it has a very powerful, efficient therapeutic effect.
Next we have Dylan. You said you have pain in your shoulders and your back.
Yes, because I sit at a computer all day long.
You know, so many of us now sit at a desk all day long, and our shoulders need relief. What do we do?
Well, Jane, with the Power 10, it's so easy because we have these long leads with these electrodes. It's not his feet that are bothering him, it's his shoulder and back. There's no messy adhesives or medical tape. Once he gets those in place, we turn on the machine, we set the mode, and we adjust the intensity. And Dylan, all you have to do is sit back and relax, and the pain will start to fade away.
So Dylan, how does it feel?
It feels great. I can actually feel it pulsing in my shoulders.
He's on mode 9, and mode 9 is the pushing and squeezing mode. The therapeutic microcurrent is working to push on Dylan's sore muscles in his shoulder and then mildly squeezing and contracting them. Very soon the discomfort in your shoulder will begin to fade away. And if you do this every day, especially after a long day at the computer and at work, that soreness, that achiness and stiffness, that tired feeling will be almost completely gone.
And our final volunteer is Shayna. Now Shayna, you have back and shoulder pain from carrying a heavy purse, and you also have foot pain from wearing high heels, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so Shayna, this is perfect for you because the Power 10 can do combined therapy. You have pain in multiple areas. So let's get started. We're going to put your feet on the electrodes on the pad, and then you're going to peel off the electrodes that are on the leads and place them on all the areas of the body where you have pain. So you can see you have your electrode, one on the shoulder and one on the back. Now we're going to turn on the machine. We're going to select the desired mode, and we're going to adjust the intensity. And what's great about this is you could set one intensity for your feet and another intensity for the other parts of your body. And you can do it all from your remote control.
Okay guys, relax, enjoy, and let the Power 10 work its magic. We'll check back with you guys a little later. Now let's meet a grandfather who proves that the Power 10 can really turn back the clock to the days when we all had more energy and vitality. Take a look.
I'm 65 years old now, and I noticed the difference in the last 5 years. I'm sore more often, and I can't do what I want to do. As the day progresses, I feel it getting worse and worse and worse. And by the time 6 o'clock comes around, it's like, no, I couldn't go out and do something if I wanted to. I used to be able to walk 18 holes of golf, and what I'm finding is I get to about the 15th hole, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it. My leg is bothering me, my feet are bothering me. After all these years of playing golf, I'm finally feeling the wear and tear on my lower back and my knee. I'm at a crossroads, basically. I don't want to cut back. In fact, I want to increase what I'm doing. I tried the Power 10 pain reliever. I found that it was helpful, especially on my lower back. The best thing about Power 10 for me is it's very easy to use and convenient. The day that I used it before the round of golf to just kind of warm me up, for the first time out since this winter, I actually shot pretty well. One of my friends had actually commented, "What the heck did you do over the winter?" I said, "Nothing." Without my Power 10, I would revert back to taking over-the-counter medication and using ice packs, and I would be hurting. Now I have something that I can depend on. Now I have something that I can turn to that I know it's going to be a solution. So I'm looking forward to the summer.
I'd like to welcome Jim to the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
Jim, tell me, how has the Power 10 changed your life?
Well, I can actually enjoy playing golf again. I can actually walk the golf course.
Yeah, and you know, the thing about golf, Jane, is that it's a repetitive motion. That kind of overuse can cause pain because you're not switching things up a bit. Yeah. But I understand you use the Power 10 differently, right? You use it before you go to golf.
Yeah, I found that if I used it beforehand, it warmed me up a little bit, and I felt a lot better as I was playing.
And that's the thing about Power 10. Yeah. You can use it before and you can use it after. The point is it works for you. Yes. You found the best way, the best setting, the best intensity, and it's giving you results. But I also heard that you're not taking pain relievers anymore.
No, I actually took pain relievers over the counter prior to playing golf. And now I don't have to.
Right. Now, we should understand that this device is not a replacement for pain relievers, but in your case, it just happened to work.
It worked.
But here's the best thing I heard about your story, is that you're able to play with the grandkids again.
Yeah, and they're growing up and they're very active and athletic, and now I can participate. My grandson plays hockey and I can actually skate with him, so I'm really happy about that.
That's the greatest of all. Really, yeah. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Coming up, you've met people able to enjoy their lives again thanks to the Power 10 Pain Reliever. Next, you'll meet an amazing woman who was having trouble doing her very unusual job because of the pain. But first, if you're watching this show, you're probably wondering if the Power 10 could be the answer to your own aches and pains and stiffness. I assure you that it is. But don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself, and if you're not thrilled with the results, we'll give you your money back. Keep watching for the details. We'll be right back.
My name is Deborah Grisorio, and my fitness routine centers on classical ballet. Ballet is a fairly demanding discipline, and as we get older, we need a little more recovery time. Therefore, I'm working with some limitations, swelling in the feet and legs, having a touch of arthritis, and I find that the Power 10 pain reliever helps alleviate some of these symptoms. In ballet, we jump around a lot. Little jumps, big jumps, and that taxes the calf muscles. The gentle pulsations from the Power 10 help relax my calf muscles and eliminate any cramping and swelling and soreness, and I think I recover quicker. You just plug it in, push on, you select the intensity, so it's entirely within your control. Each session is about 25 minutes, and it's just sort of soft and gentle and relaxing. As a matter of fact, the other night I was experiencing back pain. So I got up about 1 in the morning, plugged this thing in, let it do its thing, and then I went back to bed and was able to sleep. I'm delighted to find something so simple and effective to use at home that helps me keep the old girl getting back in class.
Welcome back. We're meeting people who've experienced dramatic results with the Power 10 Pain Reliever, a revolutionary way to help you relieve your pain at home. No doctor visits, no physical therapy, and no prescription medication.
That's right, Jane. It's just a simple, easy-to-use device that utilizes therapeutic microcurrent to gently alleviate pain and invigorate tired muscles.
Let's check back in with our audience volunteers. Paige, how do your feet feel?
They feel incredible. They feel so relaxed.
And Dylan, how's that shoulder feeling?
Oh, absolutely phenomenal. I actually feel like I'm melting into this couch.
And Sheena, how's your shoulder, your back, your feet?
Wonderful, amazing, and marvelous.
That's great. All right, before the break, we told you about a woman trying to manage her pain so she could do her very unusual job. This is Diana's story.
I'm both a writer and photographer. I have traveled the world doing stories about horses. I've covered 7 Olympic Games, polo, and you name it, I've covered it. Being a photographer, you put a lot of wear and tear on your body. My legs really bother me. I had total hip replacement, and now I have arthritis. You could say that I have a body filled with pain. When I found out about the Power 10 Pain Reliever, I was really excited about trying it. The first thing that I noticed, almost immediately, I could feel that sharp pain disappearing. It was amazing. And then when I got up afterwards, it was like, what happened to that pain? I couldn't feel it. It was gone. My ankle, when it gets tired, it's hard to walk. Now it's easier to walk. I'm a little bit stronger. It's just a comfort level that feels so much better. The Power 10 Pain Reliever machine is so simple to use. In 25 minutes, it goes so fast. You feel like you're in a spa in a way because it just is very comforting. The Power 10 is perfect for me because it helps me relieve my pain without thinking I have to turn to medications for that. I love the fact that I don't have to focus on these pains as much anymore. I can focus more on my photography, doing what I need to do to get the job done.
Welcome, Diana, to the show. Thank you for being here. Diana, you have such an interesting job. How did the Power 10 help you?
You know, I have had an amazing career, but you know, that career has taken a toll on my body. And now with the Power 10, I just feel so much better.
You know, Jane, Diana is a perfect example of how a perfectly healthy body starts to break down just little by little as we age and we become more active. And that's where a therapeutic device like the Power 10 can really help. This is not a cure for damaged muscle or disease. This is intended to help revitalize and renew healthy muscles and bodies, ease common aches and pains so we can continue to move and keep our bodies healthy.
Now, Diana, have you tried other ways to relieve your pain?
I'm actually very much into alternative, which means I don't like to take any kind of medication. And that's why when I found out about the Power 10, it's perfect for me. It fits right into my lifestyle.
Really great. Thank you so much. So, Dr. Steve, we've seen proof that the Power 10 can help relieve everyday aches and pains and help revitalize tired muscles. But we haven't talked about a very important part of all of this. The value.
And that's a great point, Jane. This isn't some gimmicky item that you'd pick up in a drugstore. This is a sophisticated Class II medical device that can help relieve everyday aches and pains without pain medication, which can be expensive. And most people don't even like taking a lot of pain medicine.
I'm definitely one of those people. I don't like to take anything unless I absolutely have to.
I know, and I'm the same way. So if you don't want to take pain medication, you could, of course, can turn to professionals like physical therapists and massage therapists and chiropractors. But many of them use TENS machines just like this one in addition to other therapies. Now, I want to be very clear. The Power 10 is not a replacement for what chiropractors and PTs do, but it is the same as the TENS treatments they offer. The average cost of a chiropractic session is $65. The average cost of a physical therapy session is $75. Even if you have health insurance, the average copay is still $20. So if you're going every week, that adds up fast. So why go to that expense and take the time for an in-office TENS treatment when now you can do it yourself at home?
It's funny you say that because since we started working on this show and the Power 10s came into the studio, a lot of people in our production team have tried it. Our production manager, Beth, took one home and loved it so much, she stopped going to her weekly chiropractor appointments. Isn't that right, Beth?
Yes, that's right, Jane.
Sorry to put you on the spot, but could you just tell us a little bit about your Power 10?
Well, I had some pain in my hip and my leg, and I would see my chiropractor, and he would give me a TENS treatment with the machine. It's about the same as this one. But every time I had to go there, it was 10 to 30 minutes to get there. It would cost me $25 co-payment.
So now you're using the Power 10 at home. So how are the results?
Well, they're the same as the doctor's office, except I get to use it every day. I feel so much better, and my son even uses it on his shoulder.
And you're probably saving a lot of money.
A ton of money.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Beth.
Thanks.
You know, and Jane, I should mention that since the Power 10 is a Class II medical device, you're allowed to purchase it with funds from your health savings account. And under certain conditions, all or part of the cost could be a reimbursable expense at some insurance plans.
Well, that's really good news. Up next, two lifelong athletes, 146, 154. Pain took them both out of the game. We'll see if the Power 10 was able to help. But first, if you're in pain, if you experience achy, tired legs, feet, and joints, you don't have to sacrifice one more minute of your life. What are you waiting for? Let the Power 10 Pain Reliever work for you like it has for so many people all across America. There's absolutely no risk. If it doesn't work for you, just send it back for a full refund. Keep watching for details. We'll be right back.
My name is Janice Marie Singleton. I'm age 65. I do a 2-mile walk a day. And I noticed the knee was really bothered by that activity. And this pain went down to between the big toe. It was a little unbearable. It got kind of rough there. When I saw about your machine, I just knew that it would be helpful, and I was right. Every day when I come in, I turn on the Power 10, I put my feet on the machine, and I attach the pads. The best way I can describe it is, it's like 1,000 little fingers massaging every cell of your body, from the knee down to the soles of my feet. You feel so good after. It really, really is effective for alleviating pain. I sleep through the night now. I no longer have to get up to rub and massage my knee. It makes my life complete. It really does. When I get in after a 10 or 12-hour day, I'm like, hello. You know, I'm so happy to just sit there and put my feet on it, and it works. really does.
Welcome back. We're sharing the amazing benefits of the Power 10 Pain Reliever, the easy-to-use at-home device that uses therapeutic microcurrent to gently ease away your aches and pains and revitalize and refresh tired legs, feet, and joints. Let's check in one more time with our audience volunteers. Do you guys feel revitalized?
Fantastic.
Unbelievably awesome.
This is the best new product I've ever tried. Can I take it home?
She wants to take it home. Well, guess what? All three of you get to take it home. In fact, everybody's going to take it home. Our next guests prove that the Power 10 isn't just for seniors looking for a little more spring in their step. It's a powerful tool for athletes, too. Take a look.
I am John Byrne, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I love to play basketball. I haven't played much at all the last few years. I would have a lot of joint pain. It depresses me. I tried all sorts of things in the past, acupressure, acupuncture, chiropractic adjustments, some of which provided temporary relief.
My name is George Mazzella. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I do boxing and I do weightlifting. I have pain in my left foot, my right foot, my calf, my hip.
In my mind, I know I could do the things that I did when I was 20, but physically I have limitations on my feet.
Power 10 unequivocally has provided more long-term, reliable relief. Now, since I've been using the Power 10 Pain Reliever, I'm far more confident and comfortable going out to play, whether it's against guys half my age. I always use the Power 10 Pain Reliever on my feet. The body pads, I usually put them on my lower back. My back feels as good as it has in ages.
When I use my Power 10, I feel a lot less pain in my feet, calf, and hip areas. It's enabled me to go to the gym more and box and do the things I love. The Power 10 Pain Reliever is extremely easy to use. It's very portable, it's mobile, and after 25 minutes it's finished and you feel the relief.
You know, at this point in life, I just want to exercise. I want to keep the blood flowing and, burn calories. I just want to be able to remain active, and that's what the Power 10 enables me to do now. Power 10 empowers you to have a better life all around.
Using the Power 10 Pain Reliever has allowed me to do things that I haven't done since I was a little boy. I feel I'm much younger than my actual age, and I attribute that to utilizing the Power 10 to help me do the things that I love to do.
And here they are, our athletes. Please welcome George and John. Thank you so much for being here. Now, George, the pain you had was really holding you back.
Yes, I enjoy boxing to keep in shape. And prior to using the Power 10, I was only able to hit the heavy bag for about 3 rounds. Since using the Power 10, I could do 15 rounds, and I'm really psyched about that.
That's awesome. You are back in the ring.
Absolutely.
Oh, good for you. And John, tell us how the Power 10 worked out for you.
Well, it's helped me in multiple ways, but what I like best about it is that it minimizes my recovery time from the aches and pains that I suffer from. I love the combined therapy aspect of it because you can operate on 2 different body parts simultaneously. The feet, in my case, the lower back, sometimes the middle back, and it's a big time saver.
And you said you went to the chiropractor and they had done similar treatments to you before.
Yeah, I had many sessions with a chiropractor where they would apply electrical stimulation, very similar to what the Power 10 provides, except in the case of the Power 10, you're in control of it. The chiropractor doesn't disappear for 20 minutes to half an hour and then comes back to check on you. You're in full control of it the whole time, and I really love that aspect of it.
And don't you love that you don't have to make the appointment, you don't have to drive there, you don't have a copay, because you're doing it right in your own home.
Yeah, it's a big time saver, money saver. It's a win-win all around.
And George, you have an added bonus from this. I heard you have very young children?
Yes, I have a 7 and an 8-year-old, and I need to keep up with them.
Absolutely.
So in using the Power 10, it's actually increased my ability to run faster, keep up with them, and they cannot get away from me.
That's great. Thank you, George. Thank you, John. Really great stuff. Thanks to all our guests today for sharing their incredible stories. And thank you, Dr. Steve, for explaining how the Power 10 Pain Reliever works.
My pleasure, Jane. You know, staying active is one of the most important things we can all do to stay healthy. And you can't be active if you're in pain.
So if you want to manage your aches and pains, if you want to invigorate your tired, heavy legs and feet at the end of a long day, if you want to get rid of the nagging soreness that keeps you up at night, the Power 10 Pain Reliever is your answer. Don't put it off another day. Your health is too important. Keep watching for a special offer that will make today the best time to take the first step towards feeling great. So long, and thanks for watching. time.